let's stretch, gang. Let's stretch. We're gonna start from the neck up, and then we're gonna work our way all the way down. All right. So first, we're gonna stretch our neck. Look down. Back. And down. Back. And then down. Continue after, I guess. I wonder if this will be Leo. If it would just be Raziel. I think of any other. Or it could be Lord, but there's no right deck. No. I can put this back too. Fine. Huh? Oh, it's Vladimir. Okay. Bit sus to use Creature Hikari for that, but okay. Cool! Vladimir, my worst matchup, because I cannot Persona Ride to save my life. So I insta-lose if they Divine Skill, and I'm going second, so I have to beat him on my first grade 3 starter, or I die. That's great. This is great. Back to this. 5. If you want to be real extra, you can do 5 breaths. And then go to the next one. Let's go. Bonks. I need like 3 of those. I need 3 of my drive checks to have crits in them to win this matchup. Does that have early shield? Yeah. Some of the shield I might. This is early shield, and I guess so is the draw trigger. But the soul crit is such a tease, because I often can't guard with it because sometimes I'm off by 1 soul. I have to try and keep that in hand. Oh my. This is why it doesn't matter what dumbass OP I play, because I never get to check that. Oh, I wish I could play like Raziel or like. I wish I could play Eva more, right? Those decks, even though I barely get to check with Eva. But those decks that like get to deck then and they can actually check their OT, just to feel what that's like, because I never get that opportunity. They kind of high rolled, but not really, because they lost Persona Ride and they can't use the effect of grade 3 Colossus. These. Ooh. Doesn't that feel good? I better be doing these alongside me. Take me here for the stretch. Oh, what do I care? Made this stretch. Oh. So I don't have Velderock, so I literally have no reason to guard these attacks. I'm sorry, to take these attacks. So I could be conservative here and risk it. And throw this out in case I can save the shield from the crit for later. Never mind. Gonna have to use the crit anyways. Okay. So hopefully we can get 2 defensives here, so I don't have to use any more cards here. Not lying on the couch after eating dinner. God damn it. You can do it. You can just sit up a bit and you'll be able to do it. It'll be great. Okay, great. There's the Velderock that I wish I fucking had. That's fine. So I have Counter Blast, so that's a good thing at least. And unfortunately, that's not even like this isn't even like a good unit, so I can't like attack into it or something like that. Doesn't matter, right? They probably would rather me attack into that, so I don't have to overcall it. But the last one always looks a little bit weird. Stop. Triggers. No. What do you want me to do with this? You're supposed to be in the deck to heal. Oh, because now I have to discard you. Because I can't discard anything else. I can't call anything because it's gonna get bound. Please, good. Alright. Those are alright hits. Hopefully I can check another crit. Alright, this was kind of weird. They're gonna look forward. You're gonna move your neck forward. Move it back. Give yourself like a fat chin. And forward. And forward. Back. And forward. Back. This one tends to be pretty good for some people because it's a stretch most people don't normally do. Oh, what did I eat today? So I had fried eggs with some turkey bacon and some yogurt with some granola and flax seeds. Then I had some pineapple and yeah, that was it. Like a snack? No, I think that was, no, I had that for lunch. Yeah, I had a pineapple and the last leftover of the pasta that I made, which is really good. And then I treated myself to some Wingstop. I had a bunch of their boneless, basically chicken nuggets with buffalo. And that is it. And now, once you're done with the neck, we're gonna do one of these. Pull your neck in one direction, right? If I get close enough to the mic, you might hear my neck crack. Very cracky neck. Why do they have... Okay. I thought they had... Yeah, why do they have 500 seconds? Is that really how much time you get? Did they extend the timer? Why does it go from 500 to 200? What is happening? And now it's 100. What is happening to this timer? Hey Billy, how's it going? Sure thing. I got nothing for you to take. And I think I just... What do I even do here? Like, I hate this matchup so bad. Because there's nothing I can do. Right? Like, I can try and guard. I can't guard this. And I can maybe guard this if I don't check anything, right? So I have to take one of these attacks no matter what. But the next turn I'm dead. Because then I have to guard this turn. But then next turn the Divine Skill, I can't use PGs. And then I can't Persona Ride because I don't have Persona Rides. Because they're all go to Soul. So, I don't know. I guess I take this, ulti the other one. Sure. Sounds fair. So we're gonna roll our shoulders. Oh, if you can hear that. That's nice. That helps. That might actually be very good. If I can draw another one of the girl that puts stuff from dropping the soul, that might actually be really good. So thankfully I can guard this at the cost of not being able to hit 15 possibly because I have to use the soul crit, but it is what it is. And then this one is unfortunately 30 with a crit, so I will have to drop. Not only drop OT and not have it for Divine Skill turn, but also drop OT, let them know that I don't have OT. So, that kind of sucks. Don't have a choice. Can't really go to 5 here. And then I basically have to discard whatever it is that I draw, which kind of sucks. I don't really have anything good in Soul. So, I mean, yeah, they all kind of do the same thing. Because I have a pony in Soul. So the girl gives me 2 Soul. This gives me 2, so they all give me 2 Soul, to be honest. The only thing is that the pony can maybe extend into another pony. So I have to discard them in counting. Go to 5, we'll go to 4 if hit, yeah. Hopefully I can get... Ugh, it's so bad. I hate this card so much because she's only on place from hand. Otherwise, it would be great if I can call her out right now. But there's literally no point in calling her out. The only thing I can do is call Ilya behind Barrow. But there's no point in really me doing that, unfortunately. And I can't draw either, because they made this bastard EB2. So I'm not gonna have enough to draw, which really sucks because I'm gonna have all this extra energy for no reason. Really sucks to exist as a barrel player. Not gonna lie. Okay, I hit another pony, which is good. EB2. Put one back, I guess. I can only put one into the deck. That's kind of nice that I grabbed that. I have 2 of those, which is nice, so maybe I can try an OTK, but probably not. We'll play this here. I can't hit 20. Fortunately. What the fuck? Unless I hit my... No, because I have a pony in the bottom of the deck, so there's no way that I can hit 20 here. So, most I can do is hit 15 and not call out my counting. I don't know if I want to go double lasher. Maybe that's the play. Go double lasher. Because I can, I'll have 16 soul. If I do this, I'll have 17 soul. If I do one lasher, one of these, I can guarantee I have 20 soul for next turn, but then they're just gonna divine skill and kill me. Or I'll die after that. Right, so. I don't know, I guess play to magically drawing into everything that I need. I think Bushiroad gave meta decks strong cards that can be used for free while other decks suffer. Yeah. Kind of the Bushiroad way. I don't have any other ponies. So this way I can keep a lasher, I guess. We'll see. Depends on the drive. The damage checks, I should say. What they do here. If they don't hit anything, maybe I'll go double lasher. But if they hit a defensive, I won't. And I'll just try and play for next turn. I don't know. So what do I have left? I have 3 crits, 2 draws, or 3 draws, 1 heal. So I'll probably hit one of them, but I'll probably draw the other 2, unfortunately, because I'm gonna end up drawing 2 cards. One from Barrow, one from this girl. Yeah, they're only at 2 damage, so unless they no guard the Vanguard and I check a crit. But CV. Let's see what I draw. Let's see what I draw. Let's see, that'll determine my fate. Okay. Technically, if I survive, I have Persona. So I'll put everything into Soul. So yeah, I guess I go 1 lasher, one of this guy. I can hit 20 soul. Draw 1 card. The PG, not that it matters, I guess. The heal would have been the worst thing I could have drawn, to be honest. How would you fix Barrow Mass Call from Soul and Main? I mean, that would be nice, yeah, if I can have some sort of, I just need to be able to do something with my fucking soul. That's all I need. But right now, I don't do my soul. I have to go all in on Barrow. I don't have a choice here. I literally don't have a choice. I just have to go all in on Barrow, break through, hope for no defensives, and that they can't guard the other attacks. That's it. Yeah. Then there's no point in me giving them counterblasts. There's no point in me giving them counterblast then. If they're just gonna, if I'm not gonna be able to do that, so. Because that turns off Samug to get Soul, and that turns off Invoke. So. And that turns off Beldarok. They have a 3rd copy. They actually have a 3rd copy, that's crazy. And they got the Invoke Alchemist, so it's just gonna be a huge booster, which relatively doesn't matter because I have to take the Vanguard Swing anyways. So yeah, not giving him the CV is the right call there, even though I am gonna lose this, right? Had I known that beforehand, I could have called Engraver and I'd have 1 less rear guard. But I expected them just to take the Vanguard Swing or something like that, but I should have foreseen that maybe they would try and guard it. But yeah, it's funny, they have to resolve these. Yeah, they have the soul. There's no reason for them to not activate the divine skill. Unless they know that I have no PGs. Would be the other thing they could do, but yeah. The only way to fix Barrow is just give him more cards that do stuff, unfortunately. I just don't have cards that do enough. Because 90% of my deck is devoted to just Soul Charge. I mean, if he doesn't do anything crazy, if he doesn't check the nuts, I can at least guard this. But then I have 20, and then they don't have a lot of cards, and maybe I can turn this around. But yeah. Now they're trying to decide if they want a Divine Skill or not. It doesn't really change my predicament. I have to take this. I can't guard 58. So they're going to save the Divine Skill. Oh. They would have actually killed me if they Divine Skilled. Because they would have had the crit. So. Hopefully I can hit a defensive to make this easier to guard. Otherwise I have to throw down an extra card. Which I'd rather not, because then I have no way to get 5 attacks. Or I can just go to 5. I don't know. They just have a crit, and I forgot what else they checked. But yeah. This is gonna get what? +2, +5. So I need 10k shield. I'd rather just go to 5, honestly. Because I can do a much better turn if I don't use my units. So. And I'm already at 4, so it's not like I can survive a Divine Skill turn with no OT checkable, right? Might as well go to 5 here. Turn off their heals if they try to check those, but. And I have another Lasher in Soul. I'm calling final turn because it's the final turn. Whether it's the final turn for me or my opponent, who knows? But we'll see. I have to just do this. I literally can't stall, right? Ooh, that's kind of nice. Draw me something good. Ooh, yeah, baby. That's what I needed. Don't need to use this. Look the way I'm at 20, so yeah, that sounds about right. That's what my opponents say when I play. I guess put the OT away so they can't. You have to look into all my cards to see where the OT is. Let's power up Barrow so that also actually activates. So 25 is good because it takes out a trigger from hand, which makes it harder for them to guard Barrow. Grants it again. If by the grace of God I don't draw all my triggers that are left, the like 2 of them that are left, I might be able to clutch this, but we'll see. So you're gonna take this, go to Hori. Cool. Why does this VA go so hard? She goes hard for like some lines, and in other lines she's just like, okay. But yeah, I feel like it's like a volume mixing thing. But yeah. Alright, I played her in order, so she's already active, right? That's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. I drew a PG, which could mean nothing. Put all that into Soul. Only options to call this and this Lilac Lasher. Right now, I have to activate this one. This one's mandatory. Please don't be a crit. Please don't be a crit. Please don't be a crit. Okay. This one's also kind of mandatory. I could be crazy 5-head and like Soul Charge 2 to make sure I hit the crit, but like, yeah, no. So I do have the guard restrict active, so I need 3 or more. So this is basically a PG or no guard, considering the power threshold. But the only way I win here is if I hit a crit. Regardless of how they guard, I have to hit a crit. Unfortunately, that is not a 1 to pass, that is a 2 to pass. I had a draw trigger, which drew me into my like last crit. Great. I have 1 crit left in deck. That's all I have out of 7 cards. I have a 1 in 6 chance. No, 1 in 7 chance of hitting it. And that's the only way that I win the game, is if I break through this and hit them with a crit. Because otherwise, they can just take these 2, go to 5. So, yeah. Especially if they have a PG in hand, so. All in Vanguard. Yeah. So now I have the option to do what? Because I do have Persona Ride. Here's the crit. Yeah, so I was one off. Had I soul charge, I would have myself. But I can attack, push him to 5. They only have 2 cards. I have to throw out my whole hand to guard. So yeah, so them drawing Veldarok would not have been good, so let's get rid of that. They have another one in Soul. They're gonna have to just take all these attacks, right? Which was the plan, which it is what it is. I need to hit the crit, like I said, to win the game, unfortunately. Had I attacked last turn, maybe I could have won this turn, but they also would have killed me last turn, more than likely. Okay, good. Seeing both of their pieces go to damage is good for me. That gives me a mild chance to survive. They also have like 3 Invoke Alchemists in Soul. Okay, 2. I think they Soul Blasted 1, maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. No, they didn't. I could have swore they had... Oh, I guess they didn't play one the first turn. Okay, never mind. So they're going to EB3 to draw. So they can't use the crit from Zamug. Here's another Invoke Alchemist, so they can get 4 attacks this turn. But they have to call units. They're going to call this, so you have a 4th copy. Ain't no way you have a 4th copy. Ain't no way. Okay, they're going to call this out. Woo! Yeah, they're going all in. So I have to just survive. I do have some shield, but the fact that they're going to turn off the PG sucks. So I have to PG this first attack, because assuming they're going to swing here. And they don't have Persona either. I don't know why they called this, but oh, it is what it is. Presumably they're gonna swing here, restand this, or they can swing here and then give this 15. Is another thing that they can do. But I also lost any good attackers, so that's the one unfortunate thing. Yeah, so I have to PG this one. Unfortunately, is the only one that I can PG, and I have to hold on to Barrel. So I guess I'll discard Philia. And they have what? 1 front, 1 heal, 1 OT, and like 3 crits left. So quite a lot of triggers here, unfortunately. So they can either restand one of them or give the standing 115k. I feel like they're gonna restand and hope that they check a crit, or I should say a trigger. This is gonna get massive. This is gonna go to like 70. I don't even know if I can guard it, because I have to use like my whole hand and then somehow still have enough for these baby swings. But yeah, so they're gonna go for the multi-attack here. So what, 43, 50 something. So I have to do like this to match, and then I can throw. Oh, I didn't. Oh, they only did what, 2? Oh, okay. So I have these 2, so that's good. I'd like to keep those if I can, but I have to do this, and then I can do like this and one and this guy for a 2 to pass. And then I can guard with this and the other one. Yeah, I think that's what I can do. No, wait. Yeah, because I have 2 draws, so I can guard his attacks. So I'll do this. Yeah, because he puts me on at 73. Which is, 2 to pass, because he can go up to 78. And then I can guard the other 2 attacks, unless he puts it all in Vanguard. So, you know, that is what it is. But like, yeah, because he has to give power here if he wants it to be able to hit, and then this is just a draw trigger to guard it. So if he goes all in, and you know, if he gets it, if they get it, they get it. But otherwise, I have game, barely, but I have game. Yeah, so they gave it to rear instead. They played it safe, but I can guard both those attacks unless they check OT. Okay. They have 1 PG in hand. So they have a crit and PG in hand, and one more thing. Can't deny it lasted this long. Yeah. This is literally the worst matchup. So, literally because I damage deny, I think that's the only reason I'm still in this. So, we can use this. I think I lose though. I think I lose. Because I have 5 cards. I draw 1 for turn, draw 1 for Persona Ride. I have 3 cards. I draw 1 for Barrel Skill. Yeah, I lose. Unless I don't Persona Ride. And I just swing with 1 drive. I have to swing. I have to call rear barrel and not use the effect. Otherwise, I lose. So, yeah, I just have to do that. Because unfortunately, it would be a Persona Ride. I go to 3 cards, Barrel Skill. Unless I don't activate, unless I Persona Ride, and then I don't activate Barrel Skill, I think that's the better option. Because then I'll have 1 card left in deck. I think that's the better option, because then that gives me Twin Drive. I still have 1 card left. I get power to the front row, right? Yeah, because I draw 1, I go to 3, I check 2, I don't use Barrel Skill, I give Persona to the front row. I think that's the better play, other than... Because if I don't Persona Ride, all I have is 3 attacks, 1 drive, right? Unless I'm doing the math wrong here, right? Because you lose your Twin Drive. So, yeah, I think that has to be the better play. I just can't use Barrel Skill, essentially. I mean, I'm not gonna last till next turn. I wish this was like I wish one of these was a booster, but it is what it is. Yeah, because otherwise they Divine Skill, so I have no effect. So they have the crit that they can use to guard this, and then they have to use PG for this. I can't attack 4 times. Because I lost my effect. They use the Divine Skill, so I have to re-ride to get my effect. So, if I could do 5 attacks, I would, but I literally can't. Because once you use the Divine Skill, you lose all your effects and your Twin Drive. So I had to Persona Ride. That's a better option. Otherwise, I would have just had 1 drive. So they have to either PG this or take the Lasher. My hair has looked so stupid this whole time. They're gonna choose to PG this. It depends what the last card in their hand is, but unless it's another PG. What is the crazy one? This one. And I have no draws. I have none. I have none. They have a couple, but they have cards left in deck. So I have literally nothing. They have a couple. So this has to be a PG. Of which, you know, it could be a PG. If this is a PG, it's a PG. You know, nothing I could have done about that. I would have died either way. But yeah, they have to PG this because it's 62. If they heal or OT, they heal or OT, right? Can't do anything about that. Whew. Oh god, 1 card left in deck. Oh, I can't get a rank up from that. Come on, game. You can't read how stressful that situation was, bro. Come on, you can't give me a rank up.